There is a popular quote that says that any man that conquer himself first is the greatest warrior of all time. Let me repeat it again. Any man that conquer himself is the greatest warrior of all times. So on this video, I'll be sharing wisdom for men. Wisdom tips every man needs to possess or you need to have before you go into your next relationship. So if you are new to this channel, I want you to subscribe, drop a comment at the end of the video. So I'll be giving out 5 wisdom tips every man needs to possess. And guess what? My number 5 point is something you don't want to miss. So let's kickstart it right away. Number 1 is become a man you would respect yourself. Yeah, I know my number 1 is not external factor, it's internal factor. So you need, and normally we all know that men crave respect. Respect is their love language. In fact, respect is everything to them. But don't be a man who demands respect from anybody, not even your spouse. But be a man you will respect yourself. So become that kind of man. Any man who demands respect, you demand it, you tell somebody, don't you know I'm the man? Don't you know I'm the head? No, you don't demand respect. You earn respect from whom you become. You earn respect from whom you translate into day by day, with your daily habits, with your tiny habits, with the little things you do intentionally. You build your life, you build your everyday routine. You are intentional about whom you become daily. So with this, you become a man you respect yourself, not a man earning or demanding from respect from somebody else. So that's my number 1 point. You become that man. You become that man yourself. Do you respect yourself? Because if you respect yourself, you will not treat yourself anyhow. You will not eat anyhow food. You will not go to anyhow place. You will not be in a place where you are not invited. You will not even be in a place where people who are not going the same direction with you. You understand? That's my number 1 point. So my number 2 point is build stability, not muscle. Hey, I'm not saying muscle is bad. I'm not saying fitness is bad. In fact, I go to gym weekends. So while you are building muscle or you are building fitness, build stability, because it takes more than physique to live a sustainable life. Build your finance, build your spirituality, build your emotions. You understand? It takes more to be a man than what we are just being called. A man is not just a biological differences from a woman. A man is a system. A man is a structure. A man is a head. You must build stability in all this area. In your emotion, you build stability. In your finance, you build stability. In your life, you build stability. Even in your family, community, and society, you build stability. How stable are you as a man? Is your income stable? And even though it's not stable now, what are the steps you are putting in place? What are the strategies you have in place that you are building towards for stability? Because if you are not stable, you are not expecting anybody to respect you. In fact, any man that is not stable is not even how will I call it? You don't even need to demand it because you are not stable. So build stability, not muscles. Build it. Be intentional about it. Then number 3 is heal before you chase her. Yes, heal properly. Mentally, be healed. Emotionally, be healed. In fact, let me even physically say be healed. Make sure you are healed properly before you chase her. Else, if you are not well healed before you chase her, You are going to go into that relationship with enough baggages. You are going to go into that relationship with unrealistic expectations. You are going to go in with this mindset that I am a man, I deserve to be treated like this. No, you don't deserve how people treat you. It is whom you are that people will perceive. So once they perceive, okay, you are this man of substance, you are this man of character, you are this man of integrity, you are this man that stands with your word, you will earn that respect. So, and you can't do this properly without healing. So you need to be intentional about your healing. What triggers you yesterday must not trigger you today, like I said in wisdom for ladies who are not married, my previous video. So if you have not watched it, I will recommend that video to you. So you need to, don't let what triggered you yesterday trigger you today. If it triggers you, you are not healed emotionally, you are not healed in that area. So heal before you chase her. So if you're already in a relationship, make sure you work on that personal healing. Tell yourself you must be better day by day, month by month. Don't let this your present version become your future version. Thank you. Then my number 4 is choose purpose over pleasure. Yes, I can tell you categorically that 80%, in fact 85% of men choose pleasure over purpose because they think that what will be will be. No, my dear. If what will be, you have to make it be. You have to work it to make it be. So be hard on yourself. Choose purpose over pleasure. You need to understand the fact that you are here on earth for a purpose. Like I said in my first video, you are here on a purpose. The Creator created you and I for a purpose. So that purpose should be more important, should be more paramount, should be your driving force than pleasure. Yes, nobody says pleasure is bad, nobody says pleasure is not okay, but let it be at the right time. You need to understand that as a man, you have learning stage and you have any stage. Yes, this is relationship, but I'm not. I just need to just bring in little finance into it. So don't in your learning stage, don't think of any at that stage because that's pleasure. So you need to choose purpose over pleasure. You need everything you are doing, let it be on a purpose. Okay, this thing I'm buying, how is it going to support my purpose? So this thing I'm doing, is it supporting my purpose, or you are just after pleasure? I need it now. I need this stuff now. I need this done now. Just because of pleasure. You are eating while you are not supposed to eat. You are wearing what you are not supposed to wear. And bet me, if you wear what you are supposed to wear tomorrow for today, you will be naked in that tomorrow. So you need to choose purpose over pleasure. You need to be very, very intentional and focused about your life. You need to define your direction. And if there is anybody or anyone who is not in the same direction, who is not in the same purpose with you, don't be emotional, cut them off. You need to understand that you don't have all the time. Each day, each night, each month, each week, and each time you are getting older, you don't have all that time to chase clouds, to make so many mistakes. No. Choose purpose over pleasure. Be intentional. Be strategic. Be focused. Give yourself a goal. Give yourself a target. Tell yourself that, okay, within this time frame and this time frame, I will achieve this. Between this time frame and this time frame, this is what I'm getting, and this is the sector or the team of the people I'm working with to get it. So you need to be in the right thing. So congratulations if you have watched this video to this extent. My number 5 point is something I'm going to dwell on because it's a major factor that a man needs in his life. Number 5 is lead yourself before you lead others. Yeah, I think this is a major area most men flaw. You understand? I can also recommend a book. Yeah, I can also recommend a book that you can read and become good in this area. You need to lead yourself properly as a man before you lead others, because bet me every man is a leader. Yes, because you are not just a biological species of being a male. You need to understand you are the head. You are the decision making factor. All the decisions that will lead the relationship to the next level or that will crash the relationship is on you. You understand? So, and if you are not a good leader, if you are not leading yourself, I think there's a book that is called 360-Degree Leadership by either one of these great authors. Maybe I will get it and put it in the description box. So be able to lead yourself first. Because if I'm a lady, I'm a woman, and I see a man who cannot lead himself first properly, who is not leading himself in his vision, in his goal, in his dream, in his aspiration, how do you want to convince me to follow you? How am I sure that you are going to lead me perfectly, properly as a lady? So if you are not being able to lead yourself properly, or if you are not leading yourself properly, I bet you cannot lead somebody else. So you need to have these personal leadership qualities. Very, very important. It is super important. So you need to be very, very intentional. You need to be focused. You need to be self-driven. You need to read books, do stuff that impact your life daily. Make sure you are intentional. So if you have watched this video to this extent, congratulations, because you are becoming the better version of yourself. So my number one point was, be a man you respect yourself, not a man that demands or looking for respect from others when you are not having respect for yourself. Number two is build stability, not muscle. So like I said before, I'm not saying that fitness is bad, because I do fitness during weekend. So build stability. Be stable financially, emotionally, spiritually, in all this area that concerns you as a man. Then number three is heal properly before you chase your partner, or before you chase your next partner, because you don't want to go into that relationship with baggages, with emotional trauma. So you need to heal properly so that you don't bleed on somebody who didn't hurt you. Then number four is choose purpose over pleasure. So don't when you are in your learning stage, don't be expected to end at your learning stage. So number five is lead yourself before you lead others. Lead yourself properly before you lead others. Thank you so much for watching, for staying with me, and I want you to just subscribe to my channel. Is free. I promise you nothing but value, and if insightful tips like this that will move your relationship from where it is to the next level. So feel free, share, comment, tell yourself in the comment section that I am a man of dignity, I am a man of stability, I choose purpose over pleasure, and I'm ready to lead myself. See you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys.